ABŞa gələndən biz gedirik ingilis dili dərslərinə və bizi İngiliz dilli müəllimlər bizə dərs keçir. Ancaq ingilis dilində. Heç biraz da azan dili yoxdur. Rus dilində icazə vermirlər danışmağa. Ancaq ingilis dilində bütün proqramı verirlər. Dostum deyir ki, mən heç nə başa düşmürəm. Amma ki burada maraq ondadır ki, o sənə dərsləri deyir, sən istər-istəməz başa düşmək üçün gedib evdə öyrənirsən, məşğul olursan və bu bütün proqramı qəbul edirsən. Və sən sözləri öyrənirsən düz произносить etməyə. Произносить nə Azərbaycanca? Tələffüz etməyə. Yaxşı olardı ki, siz ingilis dilini ingilis dilli adamdan öyrənəsiniz. İngilis dilli YouTube kanallarına baxasınız. Onun üçün ki, siz misal üçün rus dilli, yazan dilli, ingilis dili müəlliminə qulaq asanda o sözləri biraz başqa cür deyir. Düz demir sözləri. Bizim ləhcə ilə deyir, aksentlə, dialektlə, başqa dialektlə deyir. Biraz düz çıxmır o sözlər.
Müəllimdən öyrənirəm.
Ona görə lazımdır ingilis dilli müəllimlərlə öyrənmək.
It's true. How many of you brought an umbrella in the morning? Because you're Washingtonians. Yeah. And so the word I wanted to show you with this picture is authentic. Do you remember authentic? Authentic. Authentic. Real. Real. Genuine. Original. So this Washingtonian here, he is authentic. This is in your vocabulary notebook from last week. Adjective meaning real, original. Also, you know, you change the pronunciation when you change the word. So what is the stress placement, strongest syllable in Washington? Is wash. Correct, it's wash. But Washingtonian, that's you. You are someone who lives here. So you can say, I am
Washingtonian.
Tone. Tone is the stress syllable. It changes from wa to tone. Right? Say English always wants to hear the subject first. English listeners are listening for subject first, then verb, then object. Everything else is trash. This place should come first. This time should come last.
But or first or last, yeah? Time.
So, if you put it first, you're saying to the listener and the reader, this is the most important thing.
Yes, but when we just a few minutes ago made this exercise, yes?
Often was here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Exception. Yeah, that's why.
Just often it's exception or different.
Actually, all the ones of frequency. So we get always, often, frequently, sometimes. They all go here. No, there's more. There are many more. Usually, regularly, uncomfortably, inconsequentially, periodically. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot, yeah.
All adverb?
They're all adverbs, and they all tell you.
After subject?
No, just the frequency one. So think about always, right? I never drink coffee. He always drinks coffee. I never drink coffee. He always drinks coffee. She sometimes drinks coffee. They go here. So adverbs of frequency. But
so not every, not like last, not
no. If it tells you place and time, it's probably going to go at the end. I mean, I'm sorry, language always has exceptions.
Can we write these words for
example words?
Yeah.
Sure. So,
always.
Yeah. So like I was saying to Ksenia, there are hundreds. But the typical one that you're going to hear right after the verb is always, right? Or this is not a synonym. This is it's not a synonym.
Antonym.
Antonym. Yes. Man, you're so good today.
Chocolate. I love chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
I earned it. Okay, antonyms. Then we have sometimes. Usually, often, that works, and many more. So unfortunately, English is a little bit flexible, but these elements don't change. These elements don't change. They're going to be subject, verb, object. Maybe you can put some things in there, some other pieces, but that order is fit. Subject, verb, object. So that's why I closed down that exercise right away. I didn't let 10 people answer them because I don't want to present to you so many exceptions. Language is alive. People who are using it change it. Do you want some chocolate? Of course. Allah says eat chocolate. Language is alive. It changes over time. We don't speak like Shakespeare. Spanish speakers don't speak like Cervantes, and not like in Spain, right? So there are going to be exceptions. That's just a way to understand it. Before learning the exceptions, you should learn the rule. And this is the rule, right? The rule is subject, verb, object. And here is an expression that is different from what I said. Never put it in a notebook. Instead of just making it in a list, you could do this. You could say the part of speech I know is adjective because of my app, because of the dictionary app. Also Webster's. You can use paper if you don't like the app. I have lots of dictionaries available, plenty. And the syllable stress is it different or different? Which one is correct? Different. So capital letters tell you different, right? Probably you would say it's 3 syllables, but in English it's actually just the 2. Different, yeah? Did we talk about caffeine in this class?
Caffeine. No.
We didn't? That was the other class.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, so most people, begging your pardon, but if English is not your first language, you would say vowel, vowel, vowel, 3 syllables, right? Caffeine, but it is not. It's caffeine.
Caffeine.
2 syllables. So beware of that.
Caffeine.
14?
Protein.
Oh, protein was the other one, yeah.
Protein.
So most of you, how would you say this word if I don't teach it to you?
Protein.
You would be
Pro.
3 syllables, but it is not. It's just
Pro.
2.
Protein.
Protein.
Protein.
Yeah.
Protein.
So that's the kind of thing that you would write here.
It's understand.
How can you understand this?
Yes, how is understand? It's
Dictionary app.
Protein. But O, it is short O. It is A, yeah?
No,
Protein.
it's long. It's O.
Protein.
Correct.
Protein.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Good question.
Yeah, thank you.
So here, the primary vowel sound is short I, different. In protein, it would be long O. O. Protein, like snow. What's the definition? This should be your words. Not the same, partly, or totally unlike. Example phrase, we're from different countries. These are family members. So you may want to write in your notebook, difference, differential, differ. Verb, differ. Differential, mathematics. Difference, a noun. Okay? So this chart, I mean, some students of mine have really liked this chart. It's up to you. You can print it. You can put holes in it. Put it in your binder. It's been very popular in other classes that students like to learn from that. That means that Sandra and Zandi and Ksenia, can you turn your name, because I'm trying to remember, but sometimes I forget. You're gonna help me, right, to explain these things. Mr. Morton is the subject of the sentence. What the predicate says, he does. Mr. Morton is a person, place, or thing.
Yeah.
Nouns are subjects. Almost no exceptions. Nouns are subjects. Examples, okay? Read all the examples, Sandra.
lady, room, tree, love, dream, pencil, bomb.
Road.
Road.
Great. Okay, pronouns. Very small class. There are not so many pronouns in English. They take the place of the noun. They can be subjects and objects. For example,
He, she, you, we, they.
Yeah, we don't have very many, right? Me, my, his, their, etc. Which is a small number. Okay, verbs,
Express actions of
state of being. Examples?
ran, rode, trips, was, is, showed, jumps.
Okay, let's move to Ksenia. Adjectives describe a noun. For example,
You shine, shiny, fat, through, funny.
oh, this is a difficult one, the thorough. Again, I apologize, English has many more letters than you need, but it's not as bad as French. And this word is thorough. Thorough. So this is not drive through. This is a different word. Thorough.
And what does it mean?
Would you like to see both of them so you don't confuse? Drive through. Drive through is spelled like this. Spelled like this. Through. Okay? And this is not equal to thorough. To be thorough is to go from one side to the other and complete. Very complete. Read the whole book.
Prepositions.
Thorough. Yeah. No, it's usually an adjective. It's an adjective. This one is a preposition.
Yeah, this preposition.
Yeah, you're correct. Ooh, very good. You're my hero today.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. Okay. So those are your adjectives. The pronunciation was pretty good. Let's carry on to adverbs. They describe or modify a verb, adjective, or another adverb. It's like the trash of the sentence. If you don't know what it is, it's an adverb. English sometimes gives you a hint with the ly. Quickly, slowly, right? Repeatedly, precisely. But there's many that are not like that. Fast.
All.
Yeah. There are many adverbs that are not like that. Very, very is an
And
adjective.
sometimes
Adverb.
it's help for quickly
Yeah, it can.
understand what is it.
You're correct. Absolutely good. Good advice. Okay, so Mr. Zandi, why don't you read these examples? We're going to go through prepositions. They establish a relationship between the noun and the rest of the sentence. That's confusing. But if the noun is table, the preposition tells you if it's on or under or over, right?
On here.
Yes, so that's the noun. And the relationship is where. Yeah? If the noun is Thursday, the preposition tells you on or in. Okay, so Mr. Zandi, could you read this?
On,
Through.
through, during, okay, according to, above, beside.
Great. Conjunctions, connect. It sounds like it means junction, together, right? Join. Junction, join. Connecting words, phrases, and clauses, but we will talk more about those next week.
And
But, oh, no, however, moreover.
Good.
Of, it is conjunctions.
Yes,
Of.
usually,
Of,
because
but not always.
not always. Yeah.
If it's not a conjunction, it's a preposition. So she is the youngest of her family. It means like in. Then it's a preposition.
because it's conjunctions.
Yep.
Because, yeah.
Yep. Interjection, sometimes they don't talk about these because it has no grammar. It's no grammar. It's OMG, LOL,
Whoa.
whoa, wow, right? It isn't grammatical. It's no subject, object, verb. It doesn't tell you anything. It's just an emoji. So interjections. But articles, they are important. They help define the nouns. They tell you if it's the, right? I'll tell you, oh, the car is out there. Everybody should say, I don't know this car, because I cannot use the. I could say, a car is out there. A car. You never saw it before? I must use first time mention, Second time, the. A, N, and the. We only have 3 articles in English. That's nice. Other languages have many more. We're so good to you guys. There's a test. If you can put it before nouns, it's a adjective. Adjectives describe or modify nouns and pronouns. This word is describing the hearings, noun, so it's an adjective. Okay, number 2, the really easy one. Interjection. It shows emotion. I can show you all these videos with the music if you want. They're designed for children. They're fun. Okay? If it tells you space or time, it's a preposition. Where is the baby in relation to the bed? Right? Where is the baby in relation to the bed? That's a preposition. Under the bed. Okay. She quickly packed her bag and left.
Adverb.
Oh, looks like we need help.
Adverb.
Nope, I'm gonna show you a
Adjective.
video before we go back because you guys did not get it right.
As I'm in the midst of applying for residency,
Ooh, handsome guy.
Beverly has again been a
Beautiful guy.
helping me.
It's not easy. Forget it.
There are 8 parts of speech: verb, noun, adjective, adverb, pronoun, interjection, conjunction, preposition.
She left out article. I gave you 9 because she didn't put in article. That's okay. She's not going to explain it. She's so British.
These allow us to structure a grammatically correct sentence, as each has a different function within a sentence. Verb. A verb describes an action or experience. For example, run, walk, push, eat. Sophie ran to school because she was late. The verb in this sentence is ran. John loves to bake cookies. The verb in this sentence is bake.
No, it's loves. It's loves. She makes mistakes.
Noun. A noun names a person, place, things, or ideas. For example, house, teacher, cup, shop.
Teacher.
My teacher is a very nice person. The noun in this sentence is teacher. Amy is going to go on holiday to China. There are 2 nouns in this sentence. The first noun is Amy because it's a person's name. The second noun is China because it is the name of a place. Adjective. An adjective describes a noun or a pronoun. For example, short, beautiful, red, old.
So we can put the adjective before what?
Noun and pronoun.
Before a noun and a pronoun. And that's our test. If in English we can say short person, beautiful flower, red car, then we know it's an adjective. That's our test.
Fatima has a huge house with 6 bedrooms. The adjective in this sentence is huge
Huge.
because they are describing Fatima's house. Adverb. An adverb describes a verb, an adjective, or an adverb. The adverb tells us how often, how, where, or when. For example, slowly, yesterday, always. Sophie is always late for school. The adverb in this sentence is always. It is also important to note that late is an adverb and an adjective. Last night, I slept really well. The adverb in this sentence is last night. Pronoun. A pronoun is used to replace the name of a person, place, thing, or idea in a sentence. For example, I, she, our, they, it. Becky is a very nice friend. She always helps me with my homework. The pronoun in this sentence is she. You can visit the shopping centre at 1 o'clock. The pronoun in this sentence is you. Interjection. An interjection is used to express strong emotion and is often followed by an exclamation mark. For example, wow or oh. Wow, the view is amazing. The interjection in this sentence is wow. Hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. The interjection in this sentence is hey. Conjunction. Conjunction is used to connect words, phrases, or clauses in a sentence. For example, and, but, although, or.
We'll talk more about them.
I like to watch the television and eat popcorn. The conjunction in this sentence is and. My friend is very loud, whereas I am very quiet. The conjunction in this sentence is whereas.
There are many conjunctions, and they are super important to making your sentence longer. We're finishing simple sentences this week, and next week we go to complex sentences. This is one way to make it complex. My friend subject is
Verb.
verb, very loud, object, complement. The comma introduces a new clause, whereas it's a conjunction, new subject, new verb, new complement. So in order to squish those sentences together correctly, grammatically, you need a lot of conjunctions. We're going to study them intensely. Yeah.
Maybe use but. I am very quiet.
You may use but, and you sound like a 6-year-old child. So if you want to sound academic, a college student, make friends with whereas.
Okay, what does it mean?
It's however. It means however. It means but, like you said. It has the same meaning, contrast. This is my condition, and this is my friend's condition. Contrast. That's what it means. We use more academic words because they sound better, they make you sound intelligent, you get a larger number of words in your writing. This is all important. So that's why I'm going to give you so many conjunctions later on and teach you how to use them. If you throw away Google Translate because she's not your friend, and you make friends with whereas, your future is going to be great. You will be an excellent academic English speaker.
Whereas.
Trust me.
Preposition. Prepositions describe the place, time, or direction. It is used before a noun or pronoun. For example, under, above, in, during. The cat jumped over the box. The preposition in this sentence is over. Get into the car quickly before we are late to school. The preposition in this sentence is into.
Okay, good job, you guys. That is prepositions.
Now it's your turn.